Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the new lesson kinematics. Kinematics lesson la nama equations of motion. Today we will see the equations of motion for constant acceleration. இந்த டாபிக்ல வந்து equations of motion அப்படின்னா object moves in a straight line. When an object moves in a straight line, that is called linear motion. The linear motion, when an object moves in circular motion, linear motionல மட்டும்தான் இந்த equations of motion வந்து applicable ஆகும். அதே இது object moves in a circular motion அல்லனா oscillatory motionல வந்து இந்த equations of motion வந்து என்னதாகுது applicable ஆகாது. அதை நம்ம மைண்டில் செட் பண்ணிக்கணும். equations of motion வந்து linear motionல மட்டும்தான் applicable. Object moves in a straight line is called linear motion. அந்த linear motionல தான் applicable ஆகும். oscillatory circulatory motionல இது இந்த equations of motion வந்து applicable ஆகாது. இப்போ வந்து considered an object moves in a straight line with uniform or constant acceleration. இப்போ வந்து டைம் t ஈக்குவல் டு 0 இருக்கும்போது இனிஷியல் வெலாசிட்டி வந்து யூவாக இருக்கும். அப்போ ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இஸ் அட் ரெஸ்ட் அண்ட் த டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் இஸ் 0. when the object moves at a time t அல்லனா at a particular time t, the final velocity be v and the displacement will be s. அப்போ t ஈக்குவல் டு 0ன்னும் போது இனிஷியல் வெலாசிட்டி வந்து அதில் வந்து யூன்ட்டு எடுத்துக்கிறோம். ஆனால் அதே சமயம் டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வந்து 0 ஆயிரும். when the object moves at a certain time t, the final velocity will be v, displacement is s. Now we will see the first equations of motion. There are three equations of motion. First one is v is equal to u plus at, and the second one is s is equal to ut plus of at square, and the third one is v square equal to u square plus 2as. The first one is, we call it as velocity time relation, and the second one is displacement time relation, and the third one is velocity and displacement relation. The third one is the combination of velocity and time, velocity and displacement relation. Now we will see the velocity and time relation. First equation, v is equal to u plus at. Acceleration of the body at any instance is given by the first derivative of the velocity with respect to the time. Acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity, or you can say acceleration is the first derivative of the velocity with respect to time. Acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity. Here the first derivative of velocity, a equal to dv by dt, then cross multiply a into dt equal to dv, right hand side equal to left hand side, dv equal to a dt. You can integrate the second equation. We have already learned the integration, that is the integral value of dx is x, dy integral of dy equal to y. Here from this equation dv equal to a into dt, integrating the above equation, integral of dv, v upper limit is v, the lower limit is u, equal to a into dt. Here the acceleration is constant, so a is taken out. Then integral of dt, upper limit is t, lower limit is 0. Here integral of dx value is x. Here in this equation integral of dv equal to v. So v the upper limit minus lower limit. So v minus u. Here integral of dt equal to t. Integral of dt value t. Here upper limit t, minus lower limit 0. So t, in the place of t you can substitute t, lower limit 0. So you cannot add the lower limit, that value is 0, that is at. V minus u equal to at. The minus will be changed into plus from this side. You can taking this side. So V equal to U plus AT. So this is the first equation of motion, or you can say velocity time relation. Here V, initial velocity, initial U is the initial velocity, V is the final velocity, A is constant and T is the time. So this equation is called the first equation of motion, or we can say velocity time relation. Do you understand, the students? Here this equation, that is the linear motion, is only applicable for the equation of motion. Circular motion and oscillatory motion is not applicable for the equation of motion. Second one, we will see the second equation, that is S is equal to ut plus of at square. Displacement, the symbol for displacement is S. Time relation, displacement time relation. Velocity is defined as the rate of change of displacement, or you can say velocity of the body is given by the first derivative of the displacement with respect to time. Velocity is defined as the rate of change of displacement, or you can say the first derivative of the displacement with respect to time. Cross multiply ds equal to v into dt. So this is the first equation. This is the second equation. First equation, acceleration equal to rate of change of velocity. Second equation, velocity is rate of change of displacement. Here the second equation we have already derived, where the first equation, the v equal to u plus at. From the second equation you can substitute v equal to u plus at in equation 2. ஸோ அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, இந்த v வேல்யூயை செகண்ட் ஈக்குவேஷனில் நம்ம பிரதியிடுறோம். v வேல்யூ ஆல்ரெடி கால்குலேட்டட். இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஈக்குவேஷன் ஆஃப் மோஷனில் vக்கு மதிப்பு என்னன்னா, v is equal to u plus at. ஸோ ds equal to u plus at into dt. So this is the third equation. Then bracket term you can multiply u into dt plus at into dt. So this is the third equation. ds equal to u into dt plus at into dt. So this is the fourth equation. Integrating the above equation, integral of ds equal to u into dt plus at into dt. Upper limit is t, lower limit is 0. Here displacement என்றனால upper limit s, lower limit 0. The displacement can be represented by the symbol s. Initial velocity equal to u, final velocity is v. Here u is taken out, remaining term dt. Integral of dx equal to x. அப்போ dt உடைய value t. Here integral of x into dx, that is equal to x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Here t into dt. Integral of we have already learnt in maths. Integral of x into dx equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Here t into dt, t power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Here the power is 1, n value equal to 1. Upon t square by 2. A is constant, t square by 2. So here upper limit t, lower limit is minus 0. Upper limit minus lower limit. So ut plus the a by 2, that is constant, t square. Upper limit is t, lower limit is 0. Upper limit minus lower limit. Lower limit 0 value na neglect it. So t square by 2. Up s is equal to ut plus of at square. So this equation is the second equation of motion, or we can say that displacement displacement time relation. Displacement and time relation. So S equal to ut plus of at square. This equation is called the second equation of motion, or you can say displacement time relation. Next we will see the velocity displacement relation. So this equation is the combination of velocity and displacement. So third equation is the combination of velocity and displacement. There will be no time. So here the acceleration is given by the first derivative of velocity with respect to time. So acceleration means rate of change of velocity. So A equal to dv by dt. It's very important. Acceleration equal to dv by dt. Here in this equation, velocity displacement relation, there will be no time. So time can be neglected. You can remove the time value. So you can, the time வந்து நம்ம neglect பண்றதுக்காண்டி multiply and divide by ds from the first equation dv by dt, அதுக்கு பதிலா dv by ds, ds by dt. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. A equal to dv by ds. Substitute ds by dt equal to v. Here, do you understand the students? The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. இதை நீ கவனமாக கவனிக்கணும். ஏன்னா இந்த ஈக்குவேஷனை டைமை ரிமூவ் பண்ணுறதுக்காண்டி நம்ம மேலேயும் கீழேயும் ds by dsன்னு டைம் நமக்கு தேவையில்லை. இந்த இது வந்து வெலாசிட்டி டிஸ்பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் ரிலேஷன். ஸோ இங்கே வந்து மேலேயும் கீழேயும் ds மல்டிப்ளையும் டிவைட் பண்ணுறோம். அப்போ ஹியர் ds by dt பதிலாக என்ன போட்டுறோம்? வெலாசிட்டின்னு போட்டுறோம். dv by ds அப்படியே வச்சுக்கணும். கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி a into ds, v into dv, integrating this equation. A taking outside, that is constant acceleration, integral of ds. Here v into dv. அப்போ இங்கே பவர் 1. அப்போ n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. 1 plus 1 2. அப்போ v square by 2. இந்த 2 வந்து கீழே எடுத்துகிட்டு கிராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிக்கோ. 2as ஆயிரும். அப்போ இங்கே வந்து v ஸ்கொயர், அப்பர் லிமிட்னா v ஸ்கொயர் மைனஸ் லோயர் லிமிட். விக்கு பதிலாக என்ன போடுறோம்? விக்கு பதிலாக முதல்ல அப்பர் லிமிட்டு v தான் இருக்குது. லோயர் லிமிட் என்ன இருக்குது? u ஸ்கொயர். யூன்ற விக்கு பதிலாக u போடுறோம். அப்போ v ஸ்கொயர் மைனஸ் u ஸ்கொயர். ஸோ ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு ஈக்குவல் டு லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு. v ஸ்கொயர் மைனஸ் u ஸ்கொயர் ஈக்குவல் டு 2as. அப்போ v square equal to the u minus will be changed from the that side, right hand side. It goes to the right hand side. So minus will be changed into plus. U square plus 2as. So this equation is called the third equation of motion. So what are the three equation of motion? First one is v is equal to u plus at. Second one is s is equal to ut plus of at square. Third one is v square equal to u square plus 2as. So first relation is velocity time relation. Second equation is that is displacement time relation. Third one is the combination of first and the second, that is combination of velocity and displacement relation. So these are the three equations of motion. So this question is very important. You must study, you must learn the question thoroughly. Thank you, students.